Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Issei Fudo. Today we're reviewing the P-Bandai High Grade 144 Zabanya. So this is a premium Bandai build, and we're gonna pretty much just talk about what it comes with, kind of show off the aesthetics of the box and some of the parts that it comes with, and just talk about the overall, is it worth it, and how's the articulation. Now, let's talk about what's in the box, right? So I will tell you, with the C Runner, you're gonna get 3 C Runners, right? In C Runner 2 and 3, basically, you will not use the back thrusters. You will not use the side head panels. So taking a look at more stuff in the box, you'll see this runner here, I think is runner A, and maybe an E runner. But the E runner mainly consists of all your funnel bits, while the A runner consists of all your main body parts. Arms, legs. This is going to be for the neck, the V-fin, and everything to just kind of make it pop out. I'm going to make it gold. The red is for something on the waist. It's for the main little symbol, and all this clear stuff is also for the funnels and a wasteless bit to hold the GN funnels that doesn't even come with a stand. Quite useless. Alright, so now taking a look at the rest of the box, this is actually going to be what's going to make your backpack. This is going to be the upper part of the backpack, and this is what's going to make the initial extensions to hold the funnels on the side. Forgive me. This is more parts for your rifle. These are more of the dud GN funnels that I was mentioning earlier, while these are just going to be the ones that stand and have a simple pose. Alright guys, so we're taking a look at the stickers. I gotta be honest, I thought about using the white and lightest gray stickers for the funnels like they're supposed to be, but I just couldn't. Same with the shield stickers. I passed. And this purple sticker down here, we're not even going to use that either. I'm actually going to paint the top clear piece that goes in the head. I'm going to actually just paint it clear purple. Moving on to the box, we do see a little bit more of the repetitive C runner that I was mentioning earlier, also with some more of your funnels. There's going to be 2 main funnels, right? Like I said, time and time again, you're going to see this, extra parts, shocker. There's going to be 2 funnels, however, that consist of extra accessories, meaning you can actually move the loading chamber and you can actually move down the handle. Now, these are your funnel bits. Nice, nice. These were actually pretty fun to paint. They were really nice and really easy to cut out. So, I mean, if you're one for nub marks and removal, this all is going to be a breeze. Now for the shocker. The amazing blend manual. Look at this. What is this? This let my heart down so bad, you guys. But it is what it is. It was very instructive. It's kind of cool for P-Bandai to not always get something so artistic and creative and colorful and stuff. It makes you really appreciate everything else that you get, and just kind of the artistic approach whenever you do build a master grade or P-Bandai and you see a reflective image or something, or it tells you a little bit of backstory. I love that about a manual. Hence, careful with the funnels, it does cut off. Alright guys, so now I actually get to talk to you about something fun, the paint and the kinds that I used. Here we have Mr. Aqueous Phantom Gray, which was $3.99 at Hobby Lobby, some simple stuff. If you're going to be using these types of paint, you're going to want to definitely go ahead and do 2 to 1 on the thinner being 2, paint being 1. Here we have our Mr. Color Metallic Green. Oh, this is gonna shine, baby. You're gonna love this. All right, this same thinning ratio, 2 to 1. Right, 2 to 1, you can't go wrong with it. Now, I had to learn the hard way. Don't learn the hard way, learn the easy way. Take my advice. Boom, mystical clear translucent green, or clear green, if you will. All, again, very cheap, very relatively affordable paints, and a little goes a long way with this stuff, you guys. This is our clear green, and really, I'm only going to use this for the stand that we saw. That clear Action Base 4 stand, yeah, all green, baby, all green. I'm going to transform this into godliness. Actually, I don't know why I'm talking like I'm past Issei. Hey, this is future Issei. I've actually already painted it. It came out wonderful. It came out so dope, and we're going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. Now, you're probably wondering, what is the Vallejo? Well, this is a white primer that I have, so that way if I need to, I can go ahead and prime anything to kind of add for a more vibrant color. Same with this jar here. This is my mysterious gray prime. This took like 2 or 3 different kind of colors. My apologies for not knowing exactly what it is, but let me show you what it looks like. this is pretty much the basic gray that you can assume to get, and this is what I used to pretty much prime for my blues, my red, and my green. Except for today, I didn't really feel like I didn't need to, because the base of the Zabanya color green is very similar to the tone of the metallic green that I've gotten today. So I think this is going to do well. As well, I have my Bandai Entry Spirit nippers. One of them is colored funkily, so that way I can tell which one's the better one and which one's the, well, longer one. Honestly, I use the one that I've had longer to be able to initially cut out my frames, and I use the newer one to trim them up. And here you're actually going to see my makeshift version of gridding paper. So I have all different types of sand grids here. I went ahead and cut them out from the, I didn't have to cut out the strip. I just put the strip themselves on a popsicle stick, glued them on there, left them on there while I worked, and 4 or 5 hours later, bam, they were good. Some of them I got silly, threw a little Soul Eater emblem. You're going to see that there. But yeah, I have a range, a wide variety from 400 to all the way to like 3,000, I believe. And these are honestly very useful, hella useful. And they stay on there. They're very sturdy. Oh, there's that Soul Eater. Very sturdy and very useful. Maybe need to use them a lot more next build. Alright guys, so I thought I'd be cool and throw in this nice little speed review here. This is actually just like a small glimpse of the actual speed review, and if you haven't seen the speed build, I have gone ahead and uploaded that one already, as that one was way easier to upload for you guys. And this is pretty much just a whole covering of me building it piece by piece. Now you do get to see me put it together, but for the most part, this is how I set up my stuff and I arrange. Pretty much how I prep myself to actually cut my Gunpla. Now let's go ahead and put it together. So, laid out and simple, here it is. This is our Zabanya, fresh after a build, fresh after removing nub marks, and no stickers whatsoever. The overall appearance of this Gundam was very calm and very stealthy. I really love the idea of Dynamash and Chiridium, all of them, because they're this green. I've always traced this color green back to Drasil from Beyblade. Now at the top here there are supposed to be some stickers, but we're not going to mind those. We're not going to use them. There are also some stickers you get for the chest up here at the top, just for these top bits, but I didn't use them. And I do truly appreciate the articulation in this build. The poses that I got out of this kit and the poses that I am going to get out of this kit were absolutely worth the payoff, okay? Let me tell you, the range of this kit is incredible. For an all-shooter type Gundam, no melee weapons or no melee in this Gundam's build, it's really awesome. Not to mention, you can do the splits. Alright, we're going to go ahead and talk a little bit more about the funnels. The two funnels that you see here that actually have a clear bit in front of them are your main rifles. They're the ones that have a handle that go down, and they're the ones that also have this like reload chamber up top in the middle that kind of pops up. See? Me, I'm thinking I'm probably going to paint a color underneath these and just kind of give it some kind of underlayer appeal. The clear parts, we definitely want to make these green. And then over here, like I said, I'm not really trying to use the funnel stickers. I have a feeling there's something I can make to kind of bring out the aesthetics of this. I'm actually thinking a metallic green marker that I do have. So we might just go ahead and go with that. And this is, of course, the little flat insert where you would put so the funnels can be on an action-based stand. Alright guys, here's a quick peek at our lower backpack and our higher backpack. So starting off with the lower backpack, the lower backpack is pretty sturdy itself. I like everything about it. We're definitely going to paint a lot of this interior yellow that you're seeing here. This is the peg joint that's just going to go straight into the back of the waist here. Just kind of insert it and it actually stays on. You know, you would think that you'd be worried about it falling off or being loose, but no, really nothing to worry about here. I gotta be honest, I'm still impressed even to this day, even as the kit's been built. So the upper back thruster goes on really well and very easily. It's also not as loose as you would think. These peg joints here are very secured. I really like how sturdy the overall design of this kit. Like, for it being a P-Bandai, it really does live up to its name in as far as terms of quality and quantity, for damn sure, especially with the extra runners. Now excuse me while I try to get this in here and we shimmy it in. Now, I do want to tell you, be careful with how you move the upper funnels, because they have this kind of slide in, lock in feature, and if you do not fully lock the funnels in, then really guys, they're just going to keep falling out on you. But other than that, everything else is mad sturdy. It has full articulation. You're welcome to move everything to the front as if you even wanted to do the good old Dynamash shields. Now, I did struggle here trying to get it in there, but that's also me, trying not too much to kind of like break it as I was just worried. Honestly, it's a P-Bandai kit. Wouldn't you be worried? So taking a look at it, guys, here's our kit in its final form. This is what it looks like, pretty much built. This is what you can expect out of it, and this is of course pre-painted. So the next bits that you're gonna see are just kind of me doing a quick spritz over with some paints and everything. Again, if you want to see more on that, you can actually go and watch the speed build. I did throw in some videos and clips of me spray painting and just kind of how I spray paint. Please make sure you have ventilation and you're in a well open space if you plan to airbrush at home. Alright guys, and here it is, the end results of my custom Zabanya P-Bandai high grade 144 scale. I gotta say, man, I'm so proud of how it came out. There are some things I could work on better, like my sanding. Definitely need to get the hang of that, but it's 100% safe to say that I've got the hang of my colors, and I've got the hang of how they're gonna look and when to prime and when not to prime, when it's when it's gonna be a simple job. You can just kind of tell after you've done a couple of customizations. But once you get to like your fourth or fifth one, you kind of start taking pride in it, and you're like, no, it's not about wasting the material. I want to get it right that first time. And you just start taking more and more care of the craft, of everything you do, into the research to do whatever it is you're trying to do, whether it's a kit bash or a custom paint. You just nut up and shut up. You do what you got to do. Alright, so taking a final look at this project, this is the Gundam Zabanya P-Bandai build. I hope you guys liked my customizations. I hope you like the color tone that I've chosen. I really didn't choose to do much, but if you know where to look, the detail is there. You know what I mean? If you're an avid builder, you understand the changes that come with the process of building and customizations in a Gunpla. It's something unique that I think everybody should really experience for themselves. And there is no right or wrong way in doing it. This is the beauty of Gunpla. You yourself are your own master, man. I mean, look at this. Nobody told me this. Nobody gave me ideas for this. I just sat there one day and I said, you know what? This, and this color would look super ill. Mind the gun. Speaking of the gun, let's take a look at it. This is actually a beam rifle from the Sky Mobius 144 build. High grade, of course. And just to kind of put this whole video to a close, this is a final look at my nasty ass, oily touched GN rifle. I apologize that I've put my grimy hands on it. I have learned a lesson. We have ordered gloves from this point on, and we are only going to be wearing gloves whenever we do a custom. Also, we've learned the importance of washing our parts, so we're definitely going to start doing that. But other than that, you guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoy all the customizations that you see me do, not just in this video, but everything. So here's a couple of last bit of pictures of our newly formed Zabanya.
up, really gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath.